Коллеги, мы продолжаем. Давайте поприветствуем Мати Мыттуса, соискателя степени доктора философии, правильно? Кандидатской степени Таллинского университета, Эстония, и сотрудника UX-лаборатории Таллинского университета.
Добрый день. Меня зовут Мати, и я буду говорить про эстетику интеракций. Но мой русский язык не так уж уверен, так что я буду говорить на английском. So, this talk will be about understanding of aesthetics of interaction. And if we can have next slide, please. And first question, of course, will be, what is the aesthetics at all? Next. I found two dictionary definitions for aesthetics, and first one is from Oxford Dictionary. This is a set of principles that are concerned with the nature and appreciation of beauty. So here is, let's see the next slide too, which is from Encyclopedia Britannica, and the one common word within these definitions is beauty, and the other one is philosophical study of beauty. Oh, and that's about my study. And if we could have the next one. And my study will addresses the aesthetics as a user experience. So the user experience has many components, and aesthetics is obviously one of them. And I would divide the user experience into two large qualities. Let's see the next one. And first of those qualities are pragmatic qualities. Previous speakers mostly addressed pragmatic qualities. It means that they spoke about usability, which has the effectiveness, efficiency, accessibility, and in general, how the user can get the task done. But besides pragmatic qualities, which are most important for developers, besides those qualities are also hedonic qualities, which concern more humane, humanity-related features of users and the needs of users. So hedonic qualities are related to pleasure, like playfulness, joy, and also beauty. These two types of qualities were first brought out by Mark Hassenthal. Can we have the next slide, please? And why should we care about aesthetics at all? Because if the system works anyway, we don't need anything else. We can have our tasks done without dealing with the beauty. Next, please. I would like to give you 3 reasons which are important and which are also studied. First of them is the technology acceptance, and it's been proved that beautiful products are most likely to be chosen, and you can prove this among yourselves as well. If you go shopping, you need to buy a new telephone or new computer. You will see tens of options on the shelves of shops, and you need to choose one. And I'm pretty sure that you will at least half of the options will be eliminated in the first glance. Your first impression will tell you which ones are will qualify. There is already the next two. Let's wait with the next slide now. I will speak through the second option. It's productivity. Beautiful products stimulate users. They make them to be more productive in their work. They are more enjoying the completion of tasks, and they are willing to do it again, and they will not feel tired while working. So that concerns productivity. Then the user engagement as well. It is so that when we play a game, for example, we are engaged in first place, but as the game gets familiar, we will tire to play again. So then game designers will introduce new features from time to time, which are maybe beautiful. Maybe you will be offered a more beautiful avatar to use, or more beautiful car to drive, and that's how the beauty can help to keep the user engaged. So the beautiful products are less likely to be abandoned. But this wasn't all. Next slide, please. There are also aesthetic-related issues with the trust. Probably people will see if there is an ugly application or not so nice interface, they will distrust it because the designers didn't do good work. Then the pleasure, of course, which I told already. Then the satisfaction will be greater if we have aesthetical products. And there could be even more reasons, small reasons to choose aesthetical products. Let's take next slide. Now I would like to talk about aesthetics of interaction. We already know that aesthetics can be about the appearance of interface, the graphical features, and but I would like to go beyond visual and beyond graphical. So this was what my doctoral thesis is built on. Take the next slide. And I will take two quotes. It's a mistaken word in this sentence as it was taken out of the context, and the aesthetics of interaction is particularly concerned with aesthetics of, and then there should be aesthetics of action. It means that also the actions that user make can be beautiful and enjoyable. You can imagine the dancers. The movement of dancers are graceful, and that makes also sense with interactions where users will actually move their bodies in a beautiful way or in a pleasurable way, and they also see the dynamics of objects in the interface or within the product that dynamically move in a graceful way. And I would like now, next slide please, bring out 5 beliefs which were first introduced by Jonas Löfgren. And next, please. Here they come, next. First, it makes little sense to talk about visual aesthetics, because visuals only is only a small part of the information that could be sensed.
Есть вопросы? Один вопрос. Вижу. В микрофон, пожалуйста.
Добрый день. Касательно предыдущего слайда, как это измеряли? How did you measure this?
Okay. It was... we conducted a repertory grid study with 21 participants. And then we extracted 23 aesthetic categories out of the study. And these categories were, for example, playful, utilitarian, ordinary, creative, and similar. And after we used all the data collected from 21 participants, it was on the 7-point Likert scale, we executed the multidimensional scaling and projected it on the two-dimensional space. How we get this, the y and x axis is just the approximation or the subjective opinion. So we noticed about the design features, and then we decided that those are the best fit for the axes. For example, if we had third axis or fourth axis, three-dimensional scale would have another dimension which I cannot predict now, but in two-dimensional, the best fit was the genre and novelty. Is that answering your question?
Yes, thank you.
Коллеги, спасибо. Айта.
Palun.